Chosen ones, where you, chosen ones back with another powerful and productive video. You have no idea how powerful your presence is and what it is doing. Yes, chosen one. If you are a chosen one, you have a very powerful presence. Oh, yes, I'm telling you. If you only understand and you have fair knowledge of how powerful your presence is, and once you realize the power of your presence, I'm telling you, chosen one, you will not just be anywhere for just like that. No, no, no. You will be conscious and mindful of where you go to. You will be conscious and mindful of where you, live. You will be conscious and mindful about that. And not that just alone, like where you want to be, but you are also going to be conscious and mindful of the people you allow into your space, or even the person you choose as a partner, the person that you mingle with. Because if you are a chosen one, your presence is huge. Your presence is light. Your presence is just like a perfume. It is powerful. It is a blessing to many people. Oh, yes, chosen one. And when you understand the power of your presence, it helps you to know your self-worth. And you will stop giving people discounts. Oh, yes, chosen one. You are going to set boundaries and you are going to make sure you protect that powerful presence of yours. Oh, yes. And not just the presence, but you will also be protecting your meat as well. Oh, yes, chosen one. What is most important for every chosen one is your presence is important, and your meat. It's even your meat that helps shape how huge and powerful your presence is going to be. What I mean by meat is not the meat that you put in your mouth and chew. Yum, 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 yum. No, I'm not talking about that sort of meat. The beef, the goat meat, or whatever meat. The meat I'm using here is an acronym, which means your money, your energy, your attention, and your time. Oh, yes, chosen one. These are powerful things that when you invest them very well in your own life, that will help you have a very powerful presence. Oh, yes, chosen one. Your energy is very powerful. Remember, everything is energy. So how you transmute your energy into things that are purposeful will prove how powerful your presence is going to be. Oh, yes, chosen one. And your attention and time. If you invest your time into things that are purposeful, you realize that you will have so much to give. And when you know that you have so much to give, right, it helps you understand your self-worth. And you will prioritize yourself over any other thing. Oh, yes, chosen one. You will stop seeing yourself as just an ordinary person, but you will begin to see yourself as an extraordinary person. Oh, yes, chosen one. So protect your meat. Don't just waste money. No. It should be used profitably. Your energy. Energy is currency. It is powerful. Protect it, chosen one. Oh, yes, protect it. I'm telling you, your presence is powerful. And what I made mention of is what help make your presence powerful. How do you spend your time? How do you make use of your energy? This determines the type of presence you're going to have. The more you take good care of yourself and you work on your relationship with God, the more you are going to have a very powerful presence. Oh, yes, chosen one. And every chosen one is blessed with this. Yeah. That is why sometimes people like your presence. Even animals. They feel safe with you. Children feel safe with you. Other humans, grown-ups, they feel safe with you. Even those that you irritate the demons in them, your presence irritates the demons in them. Subconsciously, they admire you. They love you. Oh, yes, chosen one. Because these days, it's not easy to see someone with a powerful presence. Oh, yes, that children will be safe with, that animals will be safe with, that, you will be able to recognize the energy in a room shift, that you will be stared at in public, right? That you, would just be one of a kind. You see, your presence makes you one of a kind. Because it's not everybody that has such a presence. Oh, yes, it is not just everybody. It is not just anybody. You have a mighty and a powerful presence. And anytime you find yourself among a team, your presence alone helps in, if it is a business kind of thing, you see that productivity will begin to rise. Oh, yes, because of the grace, the anointing, the presence that you carry as a chosen one. Oh, yes, chosen one. And what is funny is that sometimes people feel like, oh, you're not all that important. But people that understand spiritual issues really know who you are and the power of your presence. Oh, yes, chosen one. Your pleasing, charming, charismatic personality is on a different level altogether, chosen one. Oh, yeah. Your presence sometimes make people with evil intention against you to forget, to shake. Oh, yes, it irritates demons. Just by being your true and authentic self, your presence is going to irritate the people that are not vibrating on the same frequency as you do. You will piss them off. You upset them. But meanwhile, subconsciously, these people have love for you. Oh, yeah, chosen one. I want you to understand that if you are a chosen one, you are born great. You are created great. You are one with a difference. That is who a chosen one is. The simple meaning I can give you is that if you ask me who a chosen one is, I will tell you point blank. A chosen one is one with a difference. Are you one with a difference? And what makes the difference? It is your presence. Your presence in the life of people, your presence in the family, your presence in the workplace. It's what makes the difference. You are the light in the room. You call a spade because you stand for the truth. You honest. You just. What gladdens your heart is to see people happy, to be part of people's success story, so that people will achieve what God has ordained them to achieve. You have that desire to help people build up, grow, elevate, advance in life. And that is what makes the difference. And because you stand for the truth and you want the best for people, what also saddens your heart is that when you see people that are, this less privileged, those who don't have it all, when you see them being mistreated, being misused, being mishandled, being abused, these are the things that troubles your heart, that, worry and disturb you. And that really proves that you have a good heart. You have the heart of God. And that contributes to you having a powerful presence. You will not be there and call white black. No. In your presence, white is white, black is black, red is red, blue is blue, yellow is yellow. You call a spade a spade. That is who you are. That is why people who are vibrating on the same frequency as you, they love you. They don't joke with you. But those that are doing the opposite, they see you as a threat to them, because they don't stand for the truth. Your presence is powerful because you stand for the truth and you say the truth no matter what. Even if your voice shakes, you continue to stand for the truth and make sure the truth prevails. You always want justice. You want things to be in order. You want things to be in the perfect order. These are the things that make your presence powerful. Oh yes, Joshua. And your presence also protects the people that you love. You protect them. You stand for them in thin and in thick. So when people blew it by pushing you away, by, offending you so many times and time over and over and over again, and you get tired of it and you decide to cut them off, your absence really costs them. And they feel they are going to have the impact negatively, your absence. That is why most of the time people regret losing you. And sometimes people that pull away from you, that left you, that took your leniency to be your weakness, your kindness to be your weakness, and try to manipulate your love, blackmail you and stuff. But you've come to a realization and you say, no, I'm not gonna stood low. And you took a break. Such people with time, they realize that no, you are irreplaceable. They cannot replace you. And when they realize that you cannot be replaced, what happens? They begin to miss you. And when they begin missing you, they want to come back. Because sometimes the grass that they're thinking is greener is not greener as they think. And the person they are trying to replace you with, is way worse. So, chosen ones, because of who you are allergic to losing. You cannot lose. Oh yes, if someone, make you to live their life, is their loss. It is not your loss, I'm telling you. It is their loss. It is not your loss. They lose you, you don't lose them. Because anywhere you go, you're going to shine. Anywhere you go, you're going to do well. If they bury you, you will germinate. If they cut you, you will sprout out. If they put you in the desert, you're going to survive anyway. Wherever they place you, in the valley, you will come up. Yes, chosen one. Chosen ones cannot be stopped. They are unstoppable. You are unstoppable. And you are unbreakable. They can only try to bend you, but they cannot break you. No. Oh yes, they will only try to bend you as hard as they can. But for them to break you, they cannot break you. You will always bounce back. That is why you are a chosen one. Watch out for the people that always bounce back. For the things that are meant to harm them, to distract them, to take their life, to put them into shame, being turned to their glory. Watch out for such people. They are the chosen one. Just like Joseph. His brothers has evil intention against him. But all such evil has been turned into his highest good. It pushed him to his dream. And that is you. Right? So you are blessed. Be thankful for what is inside of you. Be grateful. Because I tell you, many people admire you, want to be like you. You don't see what people are seeing inside of you. Someone is looking up to you to just be like you. Oh yes, chosen one. Because they always see you shining. Maybe you are going through some weaknesses right now, some things right now, and you feel like, oh, I'm lying or something. Right? If you feel like I'm lying, this video is not for you. This video is for believers. It's for chosen ones. Many are called, but few are chosen. Chosen ones never give up. They never lose. There is no lose for them. Oh yes. There is no lose for a chosen one. Because the mighty one that lives in them always take charge over their life and whatever they do. If they lose some amount of money, they will make it again. Money goes, money comes. If they lose a lover, chosen ones live their life like, loners. You cannot abandon a loner. If they are married too, they are cool. They learn how to care for someone, how to live with someone. Right? So there is no lose in life for a chosen one. Your presence is powerful and mighty. Know who you are. And I tell you, you will stop giving people. You will stop discrediting yourself. Oh yes, you will stop looking down upon yourself and stop playing small. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. I'm out for now. Peace.